I feel like I developed tremendously from the first game to the last, and I think that that goes to the coaching staff. They gave me every opportunity to be successful, and just all I had to do was earn it, and fortunate enough to.
And now here he is, Tage Thompson, the 26th pick of the NHL Draft from the St. Louis Blues and the University of Connecticut. Tage, take me through draft day. Can you put it into words?
It's a common question, but it's honestly tough to put into words. Obviously, you dream your whole life being drafted, and then you finally hear your name called on draft night, and it's something that's pretty special and tough to put into words.
Did you have a feeling that it might be the Blues?
Yeah, I think they were one of the leaders, I guess you could say, when it came to teams I thought were going to pick me. Had a few interviews with them leading up to the draft, and then obviously at the combine, and felt pretty comfortable with their staff and got a good feeling for their organization. And when I saw they traded up, I had a feeling that might be it.
Now, if you could scout yourself, you said you were at the combine. If they obviously scouted you. If you could scout yourself, what type of player would you say you are?
Say I'm a big, skilled power forward. I've got a knack for making plays and seeing the ice really well. I think I've got a pretty good shot and pretty good at scoring some goals. So I think those are some of the things that I like to bring to the table.
What is it on the power play that makes you so effective? Obviously, 13 power play goals, big for a freshman. What is it on the power play that makes you stand out from the rest?
I think on the power play, you have a lot more time to make plays, and it's easier to see the ice. And then obviously the guys I play with, Latunov's a great player, and the rest of our power play units extremely well. Getting the puck and finding me over there for the one timer, and if I've got some time and space to get it off, I think we got a pretty good chance of scoring.
You are the first UConn Husky in the history of the program to ever be drafted. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's exciting. Obviously, being drafted in general, and then starting to build the name of UConn hockey is an honor. I really look forward to this year and helping the program continue to head in the right direction.
So, how has your year or your past year at UConn benefited your game thus far? Obviously, it got you drafted.
Yeah, I think last year was a great year for me and our team in general. I think it was a learning experience for me in particular, playing against older guys. 24-year-old men coming in at 17 was definitely a tough adjustment at times, but I think it's definitely helped me prepare for the pro game, and I think that 1 year of experience is really good for me coming into my sophomore season.
What are you expecting out of your sophomore season?
Just to continue to get better. I think, continue to develop and get stronger and faster. Those are my main points I need to work on heading forward. And then as a team, I think we should be making the tournament this year. We have a really strong group, so I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't be in the tournament this year.
Now, you might be the first Husky to be drafted, but you aren't the first one in your family to be drafted, as your father, as you know, was drafted in 1989, but in the second round. Any smack talk between you and Dad? Hey, Dad, I went in the first round. I got a leg up on you.
No, it comes up once in a while, just an occasional chirp here or there, but I think he's really proud of me. Obviously, he went through it, so he knows how hard it is to get to that point and, what it takes to move on even after the draft. Draft's just one step in your career. It's not the end-all, be-all, so it's what I do from here on out. That's really going to determine my career, so obviously he's really happy for me being drafted, but he still lets me know there's quite a ways I got to go. So
absolutely. All right, well, I'm sure he is very proud of you, like you said, and as are we over here at ASN. So congrats once again, Tage, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me.